Hi beautiful soul, it's Tan here today with the last Dating the Zodiac Signs video, and we're gonna finally do the Capricorn. So this video applies to if you have a Capricorn sun or if you're dating a Capricorn sun. And this video is based on my own experiences and observations of the Capricorn, just to give you another perspective into dating the Capricorn. So let's get started. The first thing that you have to know when you're dating a Capricorn is that they are calculative. Okay, and I don't mean this in terms of mathematics, but what I mean is that they will calculate you and the relationship. They will calculate your worth. That's a thing. They will calculate, your actions in respect to what you say, or your actions in respect to who you are, or the relationship with respect to practical matters, or the relationship with respect to your worth and their worth and that kind of thing. So they have a very, very interesting way of analyzing, not like the Virgo kind, but their own way of analyzing you and the relationship. But it's all based on the foundation of respect. Whatever they're calculating, it's to make sure that the respect is kept within the relationship. The second thing that you have to know about dating a Capricorn is that these are actually really sociable people. All the Capricorns that I know actually really love to go out and party and drink a lot. And okay, here's the thing. Capricorns work really hard, and this is also true if you have Saturn in Capricorn. They work so hard that sometimes they want to just let off steam by doing drugs or by drinking, by just going out and having a good time. So they need that kind of space or that kind of experience where they can just let it all loose. Otherwise, they can really beat themselves up a lot for, all the stuff that they do, all the hard work they do. They can really, think that it's not enough, or that they have to keep pushing. And so they need to just be with someone that can really just let it loose and not having to think about all their responsibilities just for one night. The third thing that you have to know about dating a Capricorn is that generally you don't have to worry about the money. They got money. They got a way of making money, and they probably have some money in there. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're very open to spoiling you. They're not really going to do that. But, if you're worried about getting into a relationship where there can be financial struggles or financial abuse, Capricorns are likely not going to be doing that, unless something really is going on within your synastry or your, composite chart. But most of the time, they are financially independent, and they're not expecting you to, have big gestures, buy them big gifts, anything like that, where you're gonna have to go completely broke. They don't need that, and they, they can support themselves. So there's no need to worry about that. The fourth thing that you have to know about dating Capricorns, and now my number 4s tend to be a little bit more of a challenge for each of the zodiac signs. And the challenge when you're dating the Capricorn is that they can be manipulative. I'm sorry, but yeah. Sorry guys, but yeah, Capricorns can be manipulative. In a sense that sometimes when they're in a relationship with you, when they're first kind of assessing you, they need something from you. Like, they can have this sense where they need you to prove something to them. They need to test you, and within the process of testing you, sometimes they can take it a bit too far, and they can seem like they want to take care of you, want to protect you, and really make this work, but they're still assessing you in a way, and they're not telling this to you. Capricorns are not the most direct people. So they can string you along for quite some time and then decide, nah, I don't really, think this person is worth investing in. And then you're like, what just happened? And, I don't want to, the thing is that Capricorn, the tarot card that actually represents Capricorn is the Devil. So there is a side to them where they are invested in something. If they're operating at the lower vibration of the sun sign, where they're invested in something because they can get something from you. It's possible. Where they feel that, there's a need within them, an insecurity within them. And you can meet that insecurity. You can give them that thing, whatever it is that they need. And they could be with you for that reason and not realize that they're doing that, but that's what they're doing. Now, the fifth thing that you have to know about dating a Capricorn is that if the Capricorn really, really loves you and they really, are in it for the long term, that the Capricorn will make you their passion. They will make you their goal. But this doesn't come easily for them because, a lot of the times they've been hurt a lot. Capricorns, Saturn rules Capricorn, and within their lives there's some struggles that they had to face, and if they're willing to open up to you and make you their goal, they're sure about you, they will pursue you. They're a cardinal sign after all. They will pursue you, and you can feel that they become more intense in their passions, but it's leading to the love. It can take them a while to get to the love, but not all of them, but yeah, if they make you a goal, then you know that they're in it for the long term, and they will stay with you. But at the same time, they can be very stable when they choose to be with you. So you want to make sure that you don't have number 4 to get to number 5, because if you really think about it, those two could be linked. If they really need something from you, then they can attach themselves to you, and then the passion comes up, and then they don't let go of you, and they make you their goal, right? But you want to make sure that if they get to the number 5, that the number 4 is not there, which means that they are in a relationship where they want to give to you instead of needing something from you. If they're in a giving, loving relationship with you, and they also make you their goal and their passion, then they really love you. But if they're in this relationship where they have their passions and their goals towards you, but they also need something from you, then that is the devil card coming out there. You gotta be careful. So there we go, guys. That's my take on dating the Capricorn. If you have anything to add to the list, or if you're dating one and you want to share your experiences, do leave them in the comments below. I do birth chart readings and synastry and compatibility readings. You can find more information on my website, which is written in the description box below. You can open that up and have a look. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you already subscribed, then thank you very much, guys, for coming along on these astrology growth journeys. I'll see you soon. Bye.